Listen, 90% of all the stress that you feel is caused by this one thing. It's caused by you not breathing correctly or at all. Listen, the biggest lesson that I've learned in fighting is when you're very stressed, you sometimes forget to do these basic things. Like when you're fighting, you need to keep your hands up. But when you're stressed, when you're tired, when you're afraid, the hands drop. The hands drop and you get vulnerable. You get boom, you get punched in the face. That's how you learn. And, eventually as time goes on, you learn to keep your hands up. It's still something I'm working on. But something that's more applicable to everybody is the fact that when you're very stressed, you sometimes forget to breathe. I know, it sounds crazy. And you're like, oh, well, I breathe all the time. Listen, there is the right way to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's how you breathe correctly. That's how you get the most oxygen through your body. That's what you need. You need the oxygen because that oxygen is going to fuel you. Listen, you can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, but only 3 minutes without air. You need to constantly be intaking oxygen. And when people are very stressed, they sometimes forget. They take smaller breaths. They breathe only with their mouth. Don't be a mouth breather. Listen, you need to breathe all the time, correctly, all the time. It's going to clear your head. It's going to make you more focused. And it's going to let you run at your peak efficiency. And that's so important, especially when you're stressed out. So listen, if you're stressing, if you're like, oh my God, I have so much homework to do, I don't know what to do, breathe. Let your brain think about how you're going to solve these problems and breathe. Just like that, problem solved. Anyway, breathe all the time. If you stop, it won't be good.